Good morning, guys. I'm starting the day in the office. Oh, don't drop the coffee. That would be a very, very bad start to my morning. I need to start vaccinating, second round of vaccinations, their booster on this group of lambs, that my winter group that just finished lambing. A bunch of them, the early group, have hit their 30 days like a week ago. And I need to get on that before I forget and get too far out of date. So I'm going down my list, and I think when I feed this morning, rather than trying to run everybody into a space where I just don't have enough room, because I already have that other group in the barn that's going to lamb, and I don't have things separated out. I just don't have enough room in my barn for everything I need to be doing right now. I think the plan is, while I feed, I'm going to write down who needs vaccinated up to, I don't know, maybe last weekend or something, and just take like half the group, and then grab them while they're eating and vaccinate them, and then ban their tails and the nuts on any of the boys. It's really odd for me not to find a ram lamb in this group, in any group, that I'm not like, oh my gosh, I've got to keep 20 of them. Nothing stood out to me in this group that said I have to keep this one or those 12. I did make mention of Genesee's ram lambs, but they're not really calling to me. So I don't know that I'm going to keep any ram lambs, which is odd. I'm a sucker for a ram lamb. I collect them consistently. I always have too many. So not to have any in this group is really strange. So that may change as they get older. Usually by 30 days, I have kind of decided who makes the cut. No pun intended. And who doesn't. So I will kind of assess them as I'm going through. But right now, I don't have any that I have picked out for myself, or that I say, oh, that could be really good for somebody else. I'm just not seeing any this year. So I think for the moment, I'm not keeping any rams. So I will just go down my list and give everybody their second booster of CDT, and then ban their tails and their nuts. And for my own sake, just so that I remember who I've done in this group, and I don't have to like re-grab and double check to make sure their tail has a band, because sometimes you can't see it, especially with the thick tails on some of my sheep. I'll put a little spray paint on their back. That way, looking down the group, I can just see who has or hasn't been done. So I think that's going to be my morning project when I head down and feed. So I'm going to go down my list, grab anybody up to, what was last weekend? The 3rd, probably. I'll just do till the 31st. That's a good solid number that I can run on my sheet. And then in another 2 weeks, we'll do the rest of the lambs, and whatever I don't get done today, hopefully my husband can help me with tomorrow, and we'll get through this group fairly quickly. Okay, the plan is to basically just grab whoever is on my list while they're eating as quickly as I possibly can. Get them vaccinated. Oh shoot, I forgot the bander. And this may go quicker than I think, because they eat fast. And I don't have all my stuff because I forgot I needed to band them too. So we'll be back. Ma'am. That's not supposed to be here. I got nothing. I have no words. Okay then. Well, this day isn't quite going as planned. While I was trying to work those lambs, my friend called me and I was on the phone with her for about an hour. And so I didn't get as many done as I wanted to, because even with my earpiece in, it's really hard for me to concentrate on what she's trying to tell me and deal with looking for numbers and paying attention to everything I'm supposed to be paying attention to. And then when I came out here after lunch to check the sheep, since I didn't get out here this morning, I have a lamb. How do I have a lamb? I have no clue. I thought I had brought all the sheep in. So either I missed somebody that was supposed to be in this group, didn't get covered, and I didn't mark her down as being in the group, or I don't know. I just don't know. So I'm debating, do I push everybody in now, or do I wait till like my husband or my daughter comes home? I really don't want to try and catch him out here. I think I'm just going to try and push everybody into the feedlot and catch her and the lamb in there. And then take them into the barn. I give up. I give up. Texted a picture to my husband and he's like, ooh, bonus lamb. I'm like, yeah, I guess. Story of my life. I know nothing. I just live here. There is not a chance I'm going to get them to push, especially in the pickup. So I'm going to go trade out and grab the four-wheeler, and hope I don't freeze because the wind's kind of nippy today, and it's just not all that warm, but I do have my jacket in the car. So I'm going to grab the four-wheeler and I'm going to see if I can't get them pushed in and get that lamb and mom separated off and then send everybody back. But they really don't want to leave this triticale field. So I will say the rain that we got over this past week has done wonders for the fields. We just need a lot more of it. So they are supposed to turn on water Monday, I believe. So we will probably spend most of the weekend trying to get irrigation going and get that started Monday, Tuesday-ish of next week, so that we can at least get the hay fields watered once across, well, maybe twice, before we need to cut them. I'm guessing it's going to probably be an early year for everything this year. I don't really want to be like running up, because I don't want to wear that baby out. But I do want them to keep moving toward the barn. lamb was definitely not born today. I'm guessing within probably, I would say yesterday sometime if I was guessing. So I'm hoping I can catch it and get it. And Mom brought this direction, I hope. And then I just locked the rams up. So it's just a matter of catching Mom and baby and bringing them this way and getting them into the barn. So what's a little concerning is Mom actually has a mark on her butt. Oh, I didn't have two groups going at once, did I? Huh. I guess we'll find out who Mom is when I get her to the barn. See where she was supposed to be. Ooh, hope I can catch baby. She's a runner. Pretty sure it's a she. McCall led the way. She is Tansy's daughter. And that is why I keep that bloodline around. But yeah, here's Mom, there's baby. I just can't catch her. She's too freaking fast for me. So I'm hoping if I get them into the barn, then at least I will have a smaller spot. But yeah, McCall is on lead, just like her mama does. Man, I love that breed of sheep. Bloodline, that's the word I'm looking for, bloodline. Come on girls, let's go. If I was taking a wild guess, I'm gonna say that lamb's probably 2 days old. So not last night's storm, but probably the storm the night before. And because of yesterday's storm, I never went out and checked the sheep. Silly me. That was my own fault. So, yeah. Hi. What are you doing, Bananarama? Such a good girl. It's good you. And you didn't like me when you had a lamb, but now you like me. Hmm? You've been eating my pants. All right, we'll let them go wander back out. And it's dang near time to feed already. So this day kind of went by a lot faster than I was figuring it would. So I didn't get anything done I wanted to get done. You gonna have a baby? Is that why you're not eating? It'd be kind of nice if you would. She's the only one not up eating. She keeps circling and wandering. What's going on? She's gonna have a baby. She's just gonna wait.